Hey guys, what's going on? This is Cheney 180 and
The Fallen Fed. Hey guys, what's up?
And now I'm playing with myself.
you're listening to another episode of They're Not Dolls.
The Quickie Mini U.
Oh, I forgot to put 99.9.
Yeah. Okay, Quickie Mini 99.9 U. Wrestling Hound. Which episode is this?
We're just going to letters now. No numbers at all.
Yeah.
I knew I forgot something. Like I was sitting here trying to rush through things and get everything set up, and I'm like, yeah, that's what it was. So, yeah. Sorry about that. So, how you guys doing? Ernie, Adam, good weekend?
Doing all right.
Yeah, man. We got a short week. It's a holiday week. We only have 2 Quickie Minis this week.
Yes, today and tomorrow. Yep.
Ernie, you're not supposed to act that excited about it.
Yeah, you're supposed to be sad.
I am sad on the outside. I cover up my pain with laughter. That's why.
Yes, okay. Wrestling Hound says it's episode 130.
Thank you. There we go. Quickie Mini 99.9 U. Or what the Wrestling Hound said.
Yeah, or what he said. Oh man, it really feels like it's been forever since I talked to you guys.
Okay.
Oh
wow.
You know what? You know why? What people will get to see it once the show goes up, but it's because our Thursday show was a lot different than a normal Thursday show last week.
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
It was a lot of like listening to like awesome stories from Jerry, basically, instead of the three of us talking.
Yes,
that's very true. Okay. I mean, I've been rolling on the weeks here. I can't wait for Wednesday for a day off and of like everything. You're totally right. Yeah. I mean, because we rolled into that Friday, I still had work. I was then up again on Saturday at 5 a.m. Rolled into Sunday on into today. And like, I cannot wait for Wednesday. Dude, when are you going to post that show, by the way? If you Chat Migos missed that, this is definitely a listen you're going to have to play back on because, wow.
It is, it'll be going up tomorrow morning. So.
Sweet.
So tomorrow morning it'll be live. I also had a lot of stuff going on this weekend. Oddly enough, I did and I didn't, and I just couldn't get around to it till now. I guess.
No worries.
Yeah.
Yeah, tomorrow's fine, and the fact that it basically turned into a 2-part episode. Jerry's coming back after the Thanksgiving turkey holidays, and after we have our next guest on a Thursday show, come back and we're gonna go into part 2.
Yeah, we're gonna have a part 2, so that's gonna be it's gonna be a lot of fun, man.
So good.
I can't express like how much fun I had on that show the other night. It was a blast. Yeah, it was super fun, super cool. And I'm even more excited that we get to sit down with that man again and have part 2.
Right.
So, yeah, that was so awesome and so cool. But, Ernie, how are our Chat Migos doing?
What's up, guys? Welcome. It is Monday. We are back. Welcome to the show. Go tell your friends. We know a lot of people are on vacation because it is Thanksgiving week. Yes, like Adam said, we are just going to do Monday and Tuesday. So we wish everyone a happy holiday, whatever it is you may be doing, wherever you may be going. But we appreciate you guys here today, sharing the show with everybody. Go let them know right now the Toy Migos are on air. And you say hello, hi. The Chat Migos will welcome you. You see that money symbol right there? That's a super chat. If there's a question that you must need answered or a statement that must be said, just hit that. We will stop the show and go on. In order for you to check in, you need to hit that thumbs up. If you are new, hit subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, hit all, and let's get right into it. Once again, we do want to thank you guys for being here we know it is a holiday week, and everybody's got different stuff going on. So once again, thank you, Chat Migos. We greatly appreciate it. The One Fist, man, put up a dope ass picture today. Dude, I love the way you put that together. I really, really loved it. The One Fist is in the house. Play No Games,
Nice.
Nick Figs, Salicious Crumb, Wing or Lose. Sean S is here. What's up, Sean? Thunder Crow, The One Fist. I already said that. Born to Hula 27. Let's see. Play No Games. Did I say that already? Everybody's having a big old chat. Incomplete Thoughts. Welcome to the show. Let's see. Johnny Number Cinco. Yo. Nelson's here. Wrestling Hound. Unholy Chaos. EK's in the house. Disavowed Action Figures. Captain McKay. Mr. William. Ronald Ramos. Let's see who else. Action Figure Boncho. KJ's in the house. Barry Dean, B. Rivera. Trying to get to it. Michael Wisman. Hello.
Woo!
Toying around. What up?
Woo!
Let's see. Eddie Ills is here. Yo, yo, yo. Ryan Carper. Dip those nugs. Definitely. Please do.
Hard.
Okay? Hard. We're in holiday week. You better be dipping those nugs hard. Marvel Kicks. Ride with us. Lots of hot dog talk.
Yes.
Yes. There is. Brandon Baker. Let's see, who else am I missing here? Double Down Hustle. Monkey 29. DNA. Welcome. Santo 1414. Welcome. Ultra Bat. Ultra Fantastico Worldwide. What was that? All
Nice.
correct?
Wow.
Ultra Bat. Ultra Fantastico Worldwide. What's up?
Nice. I
The
like
Glowing
that name.
Ghost. How's it going?
Ooh, I like
80
that name
baby.
too.
I love you.
Yeah.
Oreo Mega, Soul Brother. Let's see. And that's it. Rick Rolled. What's up? To all the new names that we saw today, thank you very much, guys. Welcome. Let's get on with the show.
All right. But first off, how you doing, Dario?
I'm doing good. How are you guys?
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm all what? You
There
want me to
he
read his
is.
quote?
He made it, guys. He made it.
Thank goodness.
Right.
I mean, like, honestly, we can't disappoint the Toy Migos Facebook group.
no.
We all want you here, Dario.
Yes. All right. Well, man, we got quite a bit of stuff to talk about. Where should we start?
Oh man, I don't know, but from what I saw today, I hate everything. So we can go anywhere.
Oh no.
I hate everything.
Sounds like Dario's not having that good of a. Sounds like someone's got a case of the Mondays.
Mm-hmm. So Mezco Mondays, Mando Mondays, you name it. Let's go.
Ooh, man, oh man.
That's Dario. Sounds like he's going to channel Sean about the Mezco.
Yeah, big time. So before we get started, today the pre-orders will be ending for face masks. So if you guys want to pick up your very own Toy Migos face mask, you got to get your order in today, and then after today, pre-orders are closing.
I pre-ordered mine.
All right. Okay. Well, let's start off on a high note, and then we'll get into the more, I guess, controversial things if you want. On Friday, we had the reveal from G.I. Joe of Flint and Lady J. Now, how did you guys receive this? What are your guys' thoughts on this?
I'm stoked on these figures, but man, I do got to admit that Joe show is a hard one to watch.
Oh, really? I missed the whole thing, so.
Oh, it's super scripted.
Yeah, and then the way that he goes off, like that dude just always seems high AF like all the time.
Yo,
It makes me laugh.
laughing for no reason. He like his chuckle after every sentence, like ha ha ha.
Right.
Maybe
Like,
he's
what was that?
maybe he's nervous.
But no, like so at the first, like at the beginning, you're like, but then as it goes on, you're like, okay, all right.
No, it was legit like a script. It said like insert chuckle here, and then he would do it.
Oh, wow.
And he was late on it.
Yeah, and you would see the girl like her eyes are moving like side to side the whole time, and I'm
She's
like,
all,
oh, she's reading. Yeah. It was bad.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I mean, they got to be nervous. They're not used to it or anything. It's just then let's not have it unscripted. Let's go ahead and just let them be free. You know what I mean? Try it out like that one time then. But I am very happy that these were not Target exclusives.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Adam,
So I put in a pre-order.
good.
Yeah, I'm about to like be controversial, I guess, but I pre-ordered both. In fact, I think I pre-ordered two. I did Lady J and Flint at Hasbro Pulse, and I also did Lady J and Flint at Amazon. So I have doubles currently ordered. I don't know that I'm going to keep the doubles. It's more of like playing my cards and see which one gets them first. With that said, I think Lady J looks great. I think she's totally cool. She does have those double elbow joints, but
Pinless.
well, and now here's part of my controversy. I'm going to lay down two parts of controversy.
Uh-oh.
I do like that she has pinless double elbow joints. I am a fan. I don't know how well that's going to go towards convincing anyone on the Marvel team because they are kind of ugly. Like, it's like, I know, like, and I think that they could be done better looking than what they are on Lady J. I don't think that they're the most smooth transition sculpted double elbow joints on a female that we've ever seen. So I don't know that they're gonna I don't know that that's a good one to point at and be like, that's what they should look like, because it's like they're not the nicest looking double elbows. Like, they can look better than that.
But we get a bicep swivel too.
Yeah, no, like, listen, I bought it. I prefer range of motion over aesthetic, no matter what. Like,
okay.
I actually defer to, I would prefer good range of motion over how it looks. With that being said, though, I do think that this could look better. I don't think that it's as nice as it could potentially be. And then to continue on my controversy, Flint is like one of my favorite characters, and I'm really not a fan of the head sculpt. In fact, here's the deal. It's not that I'm not a fan of the head sculpt. It wouldn't be that bad to me if that was the style of every single other Unmasked character. But he looks way more cartoony than any of the other heads. Like, his head sculpt is like, it's stylized. Meanwhile, like Duke, Roadblock, like all of the other Unmasked characters thus far look realistic. Like, they went realistic with the style of the other heads, and Lady J too. Like, Lady J looks more realistic. So it's weird to me to see Flint's head and it's so unbelievably stylized versus the others. Again, with that said, I'm buying it anyway. And I think that it was pointed out in the Toy Migos Discord channel that his animated style head will go great with his super cartoony looking shotgun. Like, whew, man, that thing is rough too.
Okay, Dario, what are your thoughts on these?
I thought they were cool. I could see what Adam's talking about with the head sculpt on Flint.
Mm-hmm.
It does look cartoony. It looks a little different from everything else, to be honest. And then Lady J, man, double jointed elbows.
Right. I think that was I think that was the true star of the whole show, was the double hinge elbows on a female figure. That steals the show for me. It is kind of disappointing to see Flint just on the Duke body. You know, because they could have, went a little bit farther with that. It comes with a hat, 2 guns, and you get a new head sculpt, and the rest of it is all pretty much reused for the most part. Am I correct?
New overlay for the torso, but yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I really wish that they would have done like Flint has short sleeves usually, and it's like it would be nice to have that at his biceps instead of rolled up sleeves like Duke.
Yeah, I ordered 2 of each myself. So That should be cool. I'm pretty excited. I mean, for what they are, they'll go good with the rest of the figures. But you did bring up a point that you have the ultra stylized Flint head, and the other thing too is like there's no like shiny gold bright accessories on these guys.
That's
Right.
a welcome change. They do look more along the lines of like Destro and Beachhead and like the more toned down stuff. So it's like that's great if that's the direction they're gonna go.
Mm-hmm.
Could it be that
I
these aren't main characters to the story, and that's why they don't have all that?
I don't know.
You get what I'm saying? So like those all got released first, and those were like our main characters to whatever we're gonna get. We know where it's kind of close to the video game, supposedly, but then all of a sudden, like everybody is saying, we get these. So could that be it? Like they're not going to be a part of a main story, just show up every now and then?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not
How
sure.
do you feel that they look a little bit different compared to the other ones? Like only 3 waves in.
I kind of wish that they would have started off with this vibe, honestly, because these aren't going to go. They're not going to mix well with the super shiny like Scarlet. Like put a Scarlet next to this, and it's like, are those even in the same like, are they even in the same universe? You know what I mean?
Correct.
Because the Scarlet is probably like one of the most like gaudy looking ones out of them all. Like,
Well, the whole first wave looked like
Yeah.
we kept saying, what's this based on? It's the cartoon or the video game?
yeah,
And these look more like I guess more classic regular style, just in 6-inch
yeah.
in a way.
Like if anything, like up with like the Duke, the Roadblock, and the Scarlet, like these get like Flint and Lady J are gonna look like troops or something. Like they're not, they'll look like they're not as bright and vibrant, so they're gonna kind of like fall to the background.
That was a great question, Dario. So I want to add to that now. If this is starting this wave with the way that they look, and we're all saying that they're way different, and they're going to re-put out Scarlet, Duke, and Roadblock style with this look, are you mad at it, or are you just moving on and getting them?
It's gonna suck that we gotta start all over so soon already. Like it feels like it's midway and they're changing it up, right?
Right.
So like for them to do everything in this style now, like let's say that they do that and they re-released all the figures that we already got and they make it look more, I guess, realistic, something. I don't know. Completely different from what the first wave was compared to these, right?
Right.
It's gonna suck to get them all over again, but I mean, I guess we're gonna have to get them all over again.
Yeah, you get what you get, right?
Yeah,
because it's not like you can pick and choose, like, oh, we'll get something else. I mean, there's gonna be something else out there, but at the end of the day, me personally, I'm not gonna mix those with this because I know what this is. I don't know what that is.
True. Very true.
I do like the way that her ball cap fits on there.
Yeah,
It
that's
looks
like
cool. It really looks cool. Like
Yes.
I tuned into this while I was driving, and I'm like, oh wow, like she looks pretty cool. And then the whole thing with the cap, removing it, and the hair and stuff. I thought that was cool.
Right.
true. All right. Well, I
The
guess
weapons still suck though. I don't understand what they're going with the weapons though.
Yeah.
That's totally like a Walking Dead weapon that she has right there. Like, are you stabbing zombies with that? For real, that's what it looks like to me, the feel.
Yeah, the weapons are wild for sure.
Right.
So then I didn't really look into this, but they had they announced their Doc Mindbender's creation, the Cobra Android Trooper, the Bat, if you will. And this is 11 inches tall. What are your guys' thoughts on this? Is this something that you want to put up on your desk somewhere?
It's 11 inches?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I thought it was going to be like 7 or something, because I know it's Super 7, obviously. I thought it was going to be like those Ultimate figures.
Yeah, no. This is like the well, like they put out like an Optimus like this. They put out
Yeah.
Stormtrooper like this, right?
Yeah.
Didn't they? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, no. pass for me anyway, regardless. I mean, we saw the pictures before. It's cool to see it in like actual figure form, but it does nothing for me.
And Dallas James says these look infinitely better and look more like G.I. Joes and less like Power Rangers. For
Agreed.
the classified. Yeah. Dallas knows
Preach,
what's up.
Dallas, preach.
Yes, please. All right, so yeah, this is cool. This isn't for me. Like, I could see someone who's like really, really like a Turbo Joe fan being like, "Oh man, I'm gonna get this." You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, and especially if you like maybe like Ernie in package collecting. The
In box?
packaging looks awesome.
Yeah, inbox. This is really cool.
Yeah, this is real cool. And it's exactly that. Exactly how Cheney said. Are you setting this on your desk to show off? You know what I mean? And somebody coming in and checking it out with that box and everything. I passed on it because I just can't buy it for that. I'm not that hardcore into Joe with having like, oh, I need this too.
Yeah.
But it is a very, very nice piece though.
Yeah, it looks really cool. I was surprised. Like, I was like, oh, that looks neat. Not for me, but it does look neat.
Right. I mean, if it's one of those situations where you have the funds and it didn't matter, this is I'll put
well,
it.
How much is it going for?
I believe
like
it
60
was
or something.
Yeah, I think it was like I want to say 70. I thought it was 70.
Now that Super 7's doing this, do you think they'll have more figures? Maybe an Ultimate line?
I don't know, because they have got like, you know, like for instance, like Transformers. Like they have Transformers stuff, so I can see some of like the reaction figures coming out.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
So like
they
not
don't have actual like Ultimate figures, but they have everything else, like all the little.
And I wouldn't see Hasbro like giving Super 7 a license to do Ultimate figures when they're putting out classified.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I would definitely see the reaction stuff.
Mm-hmm.
If anything, yeah.
Yeah, I could see them doing reaction stuff like that, like the 11-inch bat. You know, just
75.
Sound like you're on The Price is Right.
I know that's what it was. 75.
501.
I thought so. Yeah.
75, Bob.
See, so it was a hefty price.
Yeah.
$1, fat.
Yep.
Yeah.
So yeah, I could see them doing something like that, like, you know, reaction stuff, maybe you know, little like what is it? You know how they like had like the little like they have the little single color like figures.
Oh
like,
yeah.
Like the little bagged figures, like maybe doing something like that, like.
Yeah, because we saw this a while ago, like around summertime or spring and stuff, when we saw just the little, I guess the cartoony picture that we saw, and I didn't think of it till now, like, oh, Super 7's doing something with them, like, oh, okay, will they do anything else?
Yeah, I see reaction, I see like stuff like that. So
yeah,
I just don't see Hasbro saying, hey, you can do, you know, 6-inch figures too, or 7-inch figures. Like, I don't see them doing that at all. Now it looks like we're getting more of these. I like to put a parenthesis retro, because these aren't, you know, like if they put out the original molds of the old Joes, then I could see calling them retro. Like I think it would have like, I guess, like won me over a little more had they done that. But these are like later in the game G.I. Joes, like 2000s, right, Ernie?
Yeah. Very weird.
Yeah.
That's everybody's, as we say, if you're a hardcore Joe fan, you would have got that bat. And then you have this, and them calling them retro isn't when you're a hardcore fan, because that's not true. These were like already like, okay, not recent, but long enough that they're still out there, right?
Well, more recent
than others, though. Like that's the problem. Like they're all over the place. Like, Duke is like, that thing is ancient. Like as far as the more modern toys go, like it's like they reused a garbage Duke, basically.
Yeah.
And, and what did he say on this one? We put a red stripe on it because we know the first one was missing. Okay. Like.
Yeah. No, like these are all over the place, especially with this Duke. Like, what is going on here?
Battle Cry Duke is what they called it.
That was fun.
Yeah, it did.
They showed the clip from an episode and
Yes.
everything. Like,
Yes, so that you know where everything was coming from. Here it is. You wanted it. Battle Cry Duke.
And then we get a later in the line Lady J. Like, I don't get it. I don't understand. This is, like I said, all over the place. But, I don't buy these, but I know maybe some of, our chat amigos might be into these, so I don't want to, defecate in anyone's cereal too much here, so.
I'm kind of, now I'm just on the kick of trying to find these cheap to do the inbox to put up.
Gotcha.
Like,
I really hope they don't start just giving us random stuff and everything starts coming out looking different. Like, I'll be hell of upset and probably not continue collecting them if we start getting drastic changes to the point where it's like, well, this doesn't fit in anymore.
Yeah.
Here's the thing too, is it's a Walmart exclusive. So there we are in that exclusive range again, where it's not a massive release. It's just an exclusive. So there's that. If you don't care, then don't get them. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, I mean, in general, even with the 6-inch.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Because not only, we just talked about how those look different, and now look at the 3 3/4 stuff. Man, I don't know. Now I'm getting kind of worried with what we get later on.
True. So the Ghost Rider has finally been from Mezco. Finally been what's the word I'm looking for? It went up for pre-order, right? Yes, up for pre-order now. So thoughts, gentlemen? I know. This is kind of a hot subject right now.
I think they're effing crazy that they're trying to put a price tag of $240 on this junk for a figure and a motorcycle. Justify me the price, please. Does this motorcycle, when you pull it back, does it wind up and does it go on its own? Is it remote control? Does Ghost Rider actually go and does stop motion and jump on the motorcycle and take off? Will he do some have vengeance? Will he have criminal vengeance, whatever his thing is? Will he fight crime when I'm sleeping? Because goddamn, $240, bro, you're nuts. You are crazy.
And that's $240 before tax and shipping.
It comes out to almost $3.
Yeah, that's gonna bring it over $300 for sure. And honestly, I don't think it looks that bad. It's not exactly what I would want. I would want more he has no spikes on him. He needs spikes and stuff. And the motorcycle, it depends on which version they're going for. If this is Danny Ketch or Johnny Blaze, but just in general, this isn't doing it for me. Not for that price. If the price was way more in lines with the Judge Dredd and his lawmaster, lawgiver, lawmaster, what his motorcycle, then which was pretty much half the price basically, then I would be into it. But yeah, no, not for this price.
It's insane, bro. I don't care what the bike does. I don't care about no light up features and the flame effects. The figure itself look awesome, but you're not telling me that whatever you would have charged for just the figure, right? Probably almost 100, and then you're gonna tell me that the bike is worth another 140? You're crazy. You guys are you must have felt so good. Oh man, we're on a hot streak right now. You know what? Let's drop this. No, you're.
No.
I can't even curse. I don't know what to say.
Dallas James says for $250, it better take jumps off his couch like Evel Knievel.
Dude, this guy better patrol my neighborhood for $240. All right. Oh, there goes my mezco on someone's roof again.
That's my favorite. He better patrol my neighborhood.
Ernie, what are your thoughts on this?
No way. This sucks. I mean, a lot of people don't get it. Sean's upset about it. Dario, lots of others, and they just keep putting that bubble like on every picture. Ghost Rider features light up head and movable jaw. And then they had to release another picture saying about the motorcycle lights up and has flame effects. Like, they're really, I think maybe to them, like Dario said, they put it up and they're like, watch, and then they were shocked because that's kind of the first time that we've seen a double picture post, like again later. You know what I mean? Usually it's the one picture goes up, everybody orders it, it's sold out, and that's it. And like now they actually put another picture up. You get what I'm saying? Like
Sean S. said it better actually have superpowers.
That's true. That's way expensive.
Look, they're trying to get me here. They're like, look, it goes perfect with a Wolverine figure.
Right. And I don't get it, because if you're a completist and say you only do Mezco, I would like to know, and if you're in the chat, how do you justify that this $300 price range is okay? Honestly, I mean, we talk a lot as far as, and the show with Blade too. Wow. They're trying everything. Like they really are, but man, that's 300.
Pretty much, yeah, after shipping and tax
Correct.
and all that, yeah.
Do I get a T-shirt? Do I get a comic? Do I get a
Right?
Do I get a
They didn't show
token?
any of that.
Do I get a lighter? Can I get a lighter? Maybe like something, a Mezco lighter. Can I get some? Like, what are you giving me else other than this motorcycle? Can I ride the motorcycle?
Laser
Can
Pants
I
has
put it on my foot and use it like rollerblades? Can I do that?
Laser Pants
like-
has a very good point. He says Mezco sees people paying outrageous prices for one-tool figures on the secondary. They don't want to leave all that on the money on the table anymore.
And that's the problem.
Could
And
that's what I'm
exactly
saying.
the
Could
problem.
that be, is a figure now going to be 200? And
It-
because of the bike, it goes to 300?
It very well could be.
Yeah, I
You know?
wouldn't see how they won't do that. Like start jacking up. Well, we've already seen it. The prices have gone higher, and what they do is, and they give us like a little diorama,
Your
quote unquote.
boxes, right?
Yeah, like these little pieces that they give us now, or T-shirts and comics, and they jack it up like another $40, and we're buying them, and they're selling like double the price on eBay.
Yeah, don't
And
get me
people are
wrong.
gonna buy this. The Mezco elitist is gonna buy this, and like the diehard
Hey.
Mezco fans.
So to me, why? Can you tell me why? I'll tell you all day why I bought that Boba Fett figure. You know what I mean? If it was ridiculous. Well, because I have everything Boba Fett and this and that. And you know what I mean? So all I collect is Mezco, but look at what they're giving you. I don't. The effects are cool. The look is great and everything, the motorcycle. But yes, even me not doing it on the outside, I would not pay 300 for this.
Nah, I would just, I'll be satisfied with just a figure. Keep your motorcycle.
Adam, any more thoughts?
I mean, like that. I think I went over most of it. Like it's not specific enough of like which Ghost Rider it is to me, whether it's like Johnny Blaze or Dan Ketch. Like it's like I want one that's like, I know Mezco's doing their own take on this stuff, but it's like that motorcycle looks like it's probably more Johnny Blaze. Johnny Blaze to me is more in that like the blue leather suit that like is more like I'm a carnival motorcycle guy. So it's like, hey, they veered too far off into like Ghost Rider land, their own take on Ghost Rider for me, and the price is way too high.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think even if the price was $100 lower, I don't think I would have bought this. It just doesn't do anything for me. Ghost Rider's cool, but yeah. I guess that's why I'm not all like in arms about it. Like I was like, I wasn't planning on buying it in the first place.
Dude, I was thinking the same thing Sean just said. Where are the spikes on the motorcycle, on his jacket?
Yeah.
Like, it looks so plain. The motorcycle looks so plain. You're telling me that's worth $240?
Okay,
Nuts,
so
bro. You get out of here with that, yo.
this is what I was looking for, is the whole breakdown. So you get the figure, you get the motorcycle, you get what do we have here?
The flame effects that clip onto the tires.
You get 5 sets of hands or pairs of hands. You get chain with flame, chain without. You get a stand. Let's see. Cycle features light up function, removable flames, and sound feature.
Yeah.
So
Oh, wow.
Ghost Rider features light up head and movable jaw.
And that's it.
So, yeah.
Oh, you mean the movable jaw on the skeleton head that we saw on the stop motion that they put out like last week for the pink skulls? that we were like, oh, they're probably gonna come out with like a little accessories pack with skulls with movable jaws, since they already did that somewhere else too.
Mm-hmm.
With who was it? Was it Nocturnal?
Yep, Doc Nocturnal.
There you go.
So,
nah, they're crazy, bro. These guys are crazy. Yo, 240. That's how much the Popeye and Pluto set wasn't that much, I think. And the Ghostbusters was like around 300, and I got 4 figures for that.
yeah.
Nah, these guys are
Yeah. Okay.
This is crazy. This is crazy. I don't care how great these pictures are that D took. They still ain't. This ain't catching me, man.
Yeah. It doesn't really do much for me either.
Not at all.
Okay, so today is Mando Monday, and so we got the announcement of the child in the vintage collection, and what's his name again?
Grief Karga?
Boba?
Grief Karga, yes. Grief Karga. So this is going to be the assortment here, right?
Yes.
Okay, so it's going to come packed with 3 childs, 2 Bobas, and then one of the rest. And you said, oh, this has a different head sculpt than the one that comes with the Razor Crest, correct?
Yes, and this comes with a frog.
Oh, frog.
And
the pram is different too, right?
The pram is so the way that they are saying that this is. All right, we got a generous super chat real quick before we get into this from Andre. I ordered this because I have Blade, Daredevil, and Moon Knight, and I want to complete the team. Plus, with my Mezco bucks, my discount codes, mine came to less than 180 shipped.
Well, see, there you go.
There you go. See, so Andre put it out there for us, and that's exactly what I wanted. So he's cool with it for that price because he used all his other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So that's good. That
would be the only way I would do it too. If I got like, oh, Mezco dollars, okay, let's go, and then brings down the price and the discount code. If not, yo, dude, I'm buying a hot toy with that much money.
True. Yeah, if it's just like if I'm gonna spend $240 on one figure, I'm gonna go look at Hot Toys. Honestly, that's what I'm gonna do. So,
okay, so going back to Mando Mondays is the child is different because the pram is first seen. This is the white one. The one that's going to come with the Razor Crest is chromed out at the end of the series. Then he comes with a frog in this one. The other one's coming with a cup.
okay.
And then you have the ball, and then you have different facial expressions and different hands.
Man, the Walmart release looks so rough compared to the other two.
There you go, Walmart.
Look at you've got the Walmart looks like a cheap Halloween costume compared to the Razor Crest version, which is, it's not the final version, but
right.
And then even the standard release looks better.
Look at that face.
The Walmart figure looks like a Walmart customer. The standard looks like Target.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Standard.
So yeah, we're
Razor Crest and Walmart. Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna get 3 different versions here. So there is that, but it didn't end there. So if you missed out on your carbonized Mandalorian at Target, well, guess what?
And you missed out on it again because it sold out immediately.
Yeah, you had another chance.
Well, the bots had another chance.
True.
Well, what time did it go up? Because when I got home, I was taking a shower and it went up, and I had it in my cart and everything. Like around 6:30.
Yeah, I thought I saw people had been able to get one, so
I can still pre-order it now.
Really? Oh, okay. Never mind. To take it all back then. I didn't even try.
No, because it never went up at 4. That was the problem.
Oh,
It was supposed
okay.
to go up at 4, but it never did. And then supposedly, like the link said, it was either sold out or coming soon. I can't remember. And then it went up like around 6:30 ish, almost 7, and it has like a May release. Hold on, I'll tell you right now. February 7th is the release date for it.
Okay.
All right. Well, like I said, if you you missed out, you got your second chance to grab one now. So, and I know
I
me.
can see this happening like crazy. Just re-releasing Mando figures all year round.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And like me and Ernie had said, you could, pop the head off of this one and put it on your normal one. So it's extra shiny.
We got a generous super chat from the One Fist. Hot Toys Ant-Man is my most disappointing buy this year. Articulation is trash, and the head sculpt isn't good. I'd rather give my luxury money to Mezco.
Oh, wow.
Because this is still going on. Chat Migos are still talking about buying that figure, the Mezco, compared to other ones.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why the One Fist is getting it. He's all into that one. It's the best Ghost Rider out there in his opinion.
Okay. Well, that's understandable.
No, I'm,
Right.
I'm like I said, I'm all down for the figure. If it was the figure alone, I would have probably ordered it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't what that you're not telling me that for $240 because you're giving me that motorcycle. It's like, okay, let me cop. Like, keep the bike. I'll call Mezco, be like, hey, if you take I don't want the motorcycle. How much less would it be? You know what I mean? Like, keep that.
Yeah.
Other than that, I would have ordered the figure. The figure looks cool. It's plain as hell, but it still looks nice.
Now, I'm curious, if it didn't have the sound features, do you guys think that the price would be exponentially lower?
That sound effect is probably him laughing at you buying it.
Like, is the sound effect like probably the reasoning why it's like, oh, this is why it's so much? We put in some sounds, like
it says cha-ching. What sound effects does it come? Does it say?
No.
Does it have like different phrases? Like if you press, like when you pull the cord?
Yeah, no, it doesn't say what phrases or if it says vroom vroom or whatever. So yeah, I'm not sure. But we'll move right along here to Mafex. They had announced their armored Batman. What do you guys think about this?
That's a pass for me.
Not running and locking down your pre-order on this one, Ernie?
No, not even.
All right. Dario, is this
easy pass, but it looks nice. It looks cool.
Yeah. It'll go good with your other Dark Knight, so.
Yeah. What is that? A can of soda that he's like, what is that he has in his hand?
There's just cola flying through the air.
Like, is it? I don't know. I'm asking for a friend. I don't know what that is.
Cola flying through the air.
And the angry faces. Who shook this? That's exactly what it is.
Adam, I know you said you were interested in this, right?
Yeah, I gotta cut out of here in a minute. So I'm just gonna say my goodbyes now and let you guys know that you guys are buttholes for making me feel stupid for ordering this. But I literally just ordered both this and the Astro Boy on AmiAmi like right before the show because I realized that they were up, and I want both. I mean, this is Batman when he fights Superman, so yes, it's silly. It's a silly design. Whatever, it's from a classic storyline and it's a classic moment when he fights Superman. So I'm assuming that at some point they're gonna have to make a Superman for this to go up against.
Oh yeah,
I really hope that a one-armed Green Arrow would be awesome too. So I'm into it.
Oh yeah, that would be cool.
And
I
plus,
love you guys. And
plus, you love the cola accessory.
I want cola accessories. But
him and Stone Cold could have they could bash their cans together.
There you go.
I am running away, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Love you all.
Okay.
Bye. Yeah, no, this looks cool. I mean, if you're buying this line, like, this is obviously a must-have for sure. And being that it's Mayfex, I'm sure you can grab the unmasked, like normal face Bruce Wayne and put it on here if you want. And there's definitely going to be some interchangeability for sure. All right, let's talk a little bit about Astro Boy, which I know very little about, and then we'll go ahead and head out. Sound good?
Yeah. Well, this
Yes,
is gonna be
pass for
quick.
me.
It looks nice. I don't know that much of this character either. I wasn't into the cartoon like that. I remember watching it a little bit, but nothing
Yeah,
nothing crazy.
way before my time. I never really got into Astro Boy all that
Yeah,
much,
yeah.
but
I just keep seeing this picture and keep hearing and rockets shoot out of my butt.
oh
Like
wow,
that's
He must say like Taco Bell or something.
no, is this where that came from? From this old cartoon? Like
I have no idea, man. I'm more of a Mega Man person, so
yeah, I
That's
don't
the,
know this one. It looks cool, awesome. I mean, and what I'm saying by that is because seeing old pictures of Astro Boy, like okay, this is it. So that's you know what I mean.
mm-hmm.
Like you got me there. I know exactly who it is. The background of it, no. So I have to pass on this one.
Yeah, looks cool though.
Yeah,
Right.
I mean, if you're into like anime stuff and manga and stuff, I guess it'll be a cool vibe, but
It looks
I
very
don't need a rocket in my
articulated.
butt.
It looks very articulated. So yes. All right. Well, that's about it for today. We are about out of time. So I wanted to thank everybody for stopping by and hanging out. And we will be back tomorrow, right, Ernie?
Yes.
Yes.
Will.
Same toy time, same toy channel. Dario, where can we keep up with you?
The One Fist said it doesn't scale with anything. What the?
Oh, the Astro Boy?
I mean, it's gonna be like 6 inches, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it'll scale with everything else. It's just not with. Just probably won't look right.
Look, Dallas James is all. They have to do Superman now, without a doubt. You can't have one without the other.
Oh no, yeah, we're getting that Superman.
Yeah, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Yeah, little birdie came swooping in one day and told us.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. He did. He very well did.
And now because of that, I kind of want to get that.
With tear gas cola accessory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put him on the top rope.
Yep. All right. Well, Dario, where can we keep up with you at, sir?
I have no idea anymore. Catch me here whenever I can. Hop on.
Okay. Ernie, take us home.
Catch me tonight with the Sarlacc Digest podcast on our YouTube channels. We go over episode 12 of The Mandalorian. It's 7 p.m., 1 hour. I'll be right back. I got to run to the store and come right back. Join us for a breakdown of that. While you're on vacation this week, make sure you catch up on old episodes of ours. They're all on here on YouTube. Be looking for our latest episode that should come out tomorrow. It was a great history lesson for you. If you have time to watch The Mandalorian, I do highly suggest it. And then go over and listen to us ramble about it because I feel it's a great show and it just keeps getting better. Once again, thank you, everybody who joined us today. We know it's a holiday week. Everybody's got stuff going on. We all got to rush out of here. We all got things to do. But we appreciate you guys for making time for joining us in here. All the new people, old chat migos, and our diehards. We love you guys very much. We are the Toy Migos. They're Not Dolls. Quickie Mini every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Thursday nights, 9 p.m. is our regular podcast, but this is a holiday week, so we won't be having that. We will only be here tomorrow. Make sure and follow our Facebook group. We do have a Discord, Instagram, Facebook, www.toymigos.com. Don't forget Raw Live Unedited over there with Dario doing different shows on that channel as well. And also don't forget Adam's other projects of Mortal Ruin and The Cursed Dead. and Cheney180 on Instagram, The Fallen Fed on Instagram, Playing with Myself Instagram, and 80s Baby Instagram. We appreciate you guys for being here tonight. We love you guys very much. We will see you tomorrow at 5 p.m.
And today is the last day to order your mask if you want a mask.
Yes.
So-
yes, everybody has to get that in because you still need it. So go get a Toy Migos one and represent.
There you go. So with that being said, I am Cheney180.
I'm the Fallen Fett.
I'm 80s baby.
And remember, guys, they're not dolls.
Plus Ultra. Is that how he does it?
That was perfect. I love it.
Thank you.
That was great.
I have to represent for our boy. Come
Yeah.
on.